They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Called in by Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. Have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. From the gun on 3rd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Voyagers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he's going to be in Jalone Yard on that drive up the gut. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Voyagers in possession. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Levis. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third and long for him here. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Big gain, has them across the 40. He does it, touchdown! The Voyagers grow their lead just before halftime. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down. He'll look to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Daniel Scott with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Voyagers push the lead to 20. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completes this one to Gray. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Right, ready to send this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And look at this return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Throwing now on first down, Levis. This finds Smith. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Levis here on first down. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Levis throwing again on second down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
49ers 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Finds his man Gray. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. He's dropping back to throw. He lobs it deep middle. What a dive! I think he caught it! Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Touchdown, San Francisco! Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Levis from the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give them a 1st down. Levis to the air now. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They go play action on 1st. Hauled in by Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. just one quarter remaining in this one. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the fourth. Third down, 1 yard to go. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down. Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Levis. He's got Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So now here's 3rd and 5. Levis. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They're set up at the 35 now. Levis now on first down. And the floater falls to the deck. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Levis throwing again. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Jalen Watson. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 32. This finds Austin complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Looking to throw Levis. He finds Slayton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Voyagers trail by just 1. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. This finds Smith. A lot of grass ahead. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a 36-yard look for him. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Setting up to pass. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Voyagers as we say aloha from Honolulu.